back. Thanks for joining me today. Thank you for taking your time to watch my video. Today we're gonna go do that thing in the linen closet, put some blankets under the bed, and then this pile of stuff that's been sitting in this corner since I moved into this apartment, which was, let me see, well, in July it was a year, and now it is almost March. So 8 months, a year and 8 months, almost 2 years it's been sitting there. And I've honestly just kind of, well, I haven't done anything with it, if I'm honest. I don't think I've even moved it anywhere. Some stuff I've shuffled around, but that stuff, it's been sitting there. I've moved it out of the corner and moved it back into the corner, but it's never gotten farther than just being moved out of the corner and being moved back into the corner. Oh my goodness. I am such a mess sometimes. It's getting better though. I tell myself this, but no, it really is. I have been working on reorganizing my mind again. You take little steps forwards and little steps back, you know, it just is, you know, it's a process. And as I've said before a million times, the only time that you really lose is if you quit. And I haven't quit yet. I keep plodding forward, even if I feel like I'm at a standstill sometimes. But yeah. So I'm trying to get some things organized before I go on my trip and get some videos stockpiled before I go on my trip. Although I'll be making a lot of videos while I'm traveling and on my trip, I want to be able to spend time with my kids and not, you know, feel like I need to rush through things or anything like that. I'm also going to be bringing back some stuff that has been sitting at my son's house since I moved. So for a year and 8 months. Most of it is clothes, and a lot of those clothes can be donated. I just didn't have the time or the space to bring them with me. A lot of them are my husband's old clothes that he doesn't even care about anymore. So I'm probably going to donate a lot of those before I even leave. And then I'm also going to try to donate a lot of the other stuff before I even bring it with me. Since I'll be renting a car, I wanted to deal with it the last time I went, but since I took the bus and I didn't have a car while I was there, I didn't want to put anybody through the torture of dealing with my stuff. So I will deal with it when I get there. Anyway, we're gonna go down to the linen closet. I'm going to pull out those bags of blankets. I still haven't figured out why the two will not stay vacuum sealed, but it's honestly not that big a deal. I'm going to stick them under the bed and they will be fine under there. Frodo occasionally goes under there to sleep, but he's not a cat who like tears up stuff. He has his little scratching boards, and he's made a mess of the couch, but he does that because my husband sits there with him. And once we get a new seating system, I don't know, I don't sit over there, my husband is the only one, so we're gonna get him like a solo chair, so he just sits there and plays video games. And I'm going to do the Jackson Galaxy method of putting sticky stuff on it so he won't scratch, and then putting him a little scratching, like, inclined thingy so he can scratch on that. He's really good with cats. If you watch, I guess he had a show, something about Nightmare Cat. I don't know. I don't watch TV, but I watch his YouTube videos because they're very helpful on how to have an incredible relationship with their cat, and I do. Frodo is an incredible cat. He's the best kitty I've ever had, and we get along very, very well. He's like a child to us. So anyway, let's go do this thing so I can move this stuff. I won't show, I'll show you what I'm moving, but I'll put it in and then show you what I managed to make it look like. Because that's the most important thing to me, is what it ends up looking like. Not so much like the getting there. So, let's go. Alright, so we're going to move into the hallway here. My linen closet, let me show you. It is behind, like this is the bathroom. And then the bathroom door opens and my linen closet is at the end of the hallway. And I keep my towel here because we only have one towel rack in the bathroom. So I just put mine back here. Let my husband use that one. And then I also have my little aprons that I use when I clean back here as well, since it's just basically an empty space. So the upper part looks great. I do have 2 pillows stuffed in here, but I'm going to be taking these with me when I go see my kiddos. So I don't want to, when I get back, I can put them in these and put them under the bed. But these are the things that are kind of just, see, this one will not stay vacuum sealed. This one's fine. Pull this guy out first. The doll is stuffed in here too. This one is totally vacuum sealed. And it's fine. This one is fine. I don't know why the other ones will not be fine. So, let me put these on my bed. I would put all those pillows on the bed. I know I always see all the YouTubers with like 50,000 pillows, but I hate them. I hate dealing with a billion pillows because then they just end up on the floor and they get all dusty. So it's not a thing for me. And I can only sleep with my little teeny flat pillow or it makes my neck hurt. This is the one of the ones that doesn't want to stay smushed. Of course, it's the one with like 5 blankets in it. That's not why. I've had more stuff in it than that. So this one doesn't want to. It's a bit more smushed than it was, so it's kind of still smushed. See, it's like, but it's not as smushed as it could be. It looks like I just like pushed on it to smush it. And then we have this one, which will also not stay smushed, and this one, which is still smushed. So let me set you up in here. I'm just gonna put this here on the bed, and I'll be right back. So there we go. That is all gonna go under the bed. Let me crawl down under here. All right, let's see what's under there, because I don't even know. It's not a very big space to get under there. Like, there's a metal, you see this metal bar thing? So the space that we have to actually work with is like that big. As big as that little leg. So, well, let's see how this stuff is going to fit. Well, ow, that was a challenge. Let me show you what it looks like under there. Extendo vision. I was able to double stack them, and you can't really see them from the outside. There was a rifle case under there. That's why I wasn't able to get stuff in there before. Oh, and my sock. How fun. I've been looking for that guy. Frodo must have taken him under there. And somewhere under there is a Frodo. Otherwise, that's it. That was quite the challenge. I had to like fully lay down on the floor and kind of squeeze myself up under there, which I can't get in there because it's too small. So let's see what we've got now. So now we have all of this space, this doll, which I'm half tempted. I don't know if I have another big bag, I might just shove her under the bed too. Maybe I'll just put her in a garbage bag and shove her under the bed till I get rid of it. Alright, I'll figure her out later. But let me show you what I'm moving, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. Alright, so this is the stuff that is going to be moved. It's been sitting here in this corner by this shelf right here since I moved in. And I'm going to be so happy to have this corner empty. It's going to be a joy. A true and total joy. So let me do that, and I will be right back and show you the result. The end result. Alright, I will see you in just a few. And that's it. It's empty. Some trash. This can go in my gift bag. And let's go see what we got in here. It doesn't even look that terrible. Put this in here. And there it is. Those were the 3 little bins that were sitting in that basket. And that is my light box with stuff in it. And my scale. So the doll's fine for now. I'll worry about that later. That's it. I cleaned out that corner. So now let me show you like what it looks like right now in my office. Next thing I need to do is get rid of all that stuff right here. These are the empty baskets bins that I'm going to use in the pantry. And that is a box that I need to fill to ship to somebody. But other than that, this is the next thing I want to tackle and clean out and put my paints and glues in there. So that is my next journey there, is to empty out that drawer of paints and stuff and put them in that bin and empty the bin out into the... It's like a switcheroo, but I'll end up having better use of it, so... Anyway, that's it. That's all. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for putting up with this journey. Oh my goodness, it is... It's been a process. It's been a process. All we can do is keep being patient with ourselves and keep moving forward. So thank you for joining me. Peace out. And I will see you later. Bye.